This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Erich Beregszaszy from the Troy School District. Erich, we have a video from your nominator. Let's take a look.
Hi, Mr. Bear. I don't know if you're watching this right now, but I wanted to nominate you to receive this award because of your outstanding dedication to teaching. While I was only Mr. Bear's student during the pandemic, I was definitely not let down by the restrictions due to safety protocols. He always did labs with us in his organic chemistry class. We made soap, we did distillation, we even made these Christmas ornaments by doing a chemical reaction inside to make the ornament silver. Whenever there was an opportunity to participate with students, Mr. Bear did it, even if it meant staying at school from sunup to sundown. He hosted 2 Science Olympiad competitions for the school while also being the Science Olympiad coach. So he just really was always there to make a positive learning environment for his students. So that is why I nominated him.
What goes through your mind that has to hit your heart with, when you hear a student?
I don't even know what to say. The student who nominated me was an absolutely fantastic student. He graduated last year, and it's students like him that make teaching so important, and that's why we do what we do as teachers.
You go above and beyond. I read that you drive 45 minutes. You attend all the sporting activities. You go above and beyond. Why do you do that?
I think it's really important as a teacher to always try to show up every day to make the best impact you can for your students. Like Matt said, I coach Science Olympiad, which is incredibly important to me, but I really love getting around to see my students in every form that they can be in, whether it's the play or whether it's in athletics. It's really important for me.
It's hard being a teacher, especially right now. What goes through your mind when you are on the front line?
Yeah, I think it's really difficult because there's a lot of pressure put on us teachers. There's always been a lot of work, whether it's grading or lesson planning, things like that. But in a pandemic and in events where you have to really protect your students from all sorts of things that are going on in the world, it's a lot for teachers. And seeing moments like this with your students and being able to spend time with them, it melts a lot of that away, and it really makes the job worth doing.
Absolutely. What do you want your students to say to you 20 years from now if they run into you?
I think I'm a chemistry teacher, and chemistry is not always the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes it's kind of tough. It's a little bit of a difficult course. So I'm hoping that when students look back that they say, you know what, you came in every day, you gave us a kind environment, a place that we could have fun, a place where we could be ourselves. And at the end of the day, maybe I don't remember a lot of chemistry, but I remember having a really great time with you, and we had a, positive experience.
Tell me about some of those positive experiences. Have you seen kids where their eyes light up because they get it?
Yeah, and I think that's, like I said, in a high school science class, those moments are really, really powerful. We did an experiment yesterday where we made artificial banana smell in the lab, and this girl looked at me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, it's the most exciting thing I've done in school all year. It smells like this ride at, an amusement park where they pump this artificial banana smell in." And she just lit up just by, mixing some chemicals together in our lab.
So when the kids light up, you light up.
It's an unbelievable experience, and every teacher would tell you that. That's why we do what we do.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and thank you for doing what you do. You're making a difference.
Thank you for having me.
Erich receives a $1,500 check from the Michigan Lottery, and his class at Troy Athens High receives a $500 grant. Excellence in Education Award sponsored by the Michigan Lottery, providing more than $24.5 billion to public education since 1972.